We are live. All right, well, go ahead. Kick us off with this amazing story time.
Well, I don't know that we're classified as amazing. It's just a random. It's the first time I've ever encountered this Finis. So last night we went out and had a couple of drinks with some friends or whatnot, and there's this girl, and I get a text message from her, and so we go over to her house and have some fun or whatnot. I fall asleep at her house, right?
Right.
And fall asleep. And I have probably some of the best sleep I've ever had in my life. Finest. When I tell you it's like one of those where you're like out,
Yeah.
I was out. And so I'm sitting there, I'm laying there, I'm just sleeping. All of a sudden I feel a little tug on my hand. I'm like, what the fuck is, I wake up and I look and she's standing up and she says, I think it's time for you to call an Uber. I was like, what? She's like, it's time for you to call an Uber. I was like, okay. And I was like, I was so out. I think that it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, right? I think that I slept in or something like that. So I'm sitting there, I reach over, I find my phone. I look at my phone and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what? Like, this is random, right? I'm sleeping. Like, there's no way I'm disturbing the peace. Like, I'm out. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay. And I halfway awake ordering this damn Uber. And so I was sitting there, I'm sitting here doing calculus, trying to figure out why I'm getting kicked out at 2 o'clock in the morning from her house, right?
Right.
And so I'm looking at it, and I go, I was snoring, wasn't I? And she just looks at me, and she goes, she goes, I was trying to be a good person by kicking you. I got kicked out of a house at 2 o'clock in the morning from snoring.
She like sleep or something?
I guess I don't know. I feel attacked though. I can tell you that much. So I'm trying to figure out if it was like a low roar, if it was just like a constant like
a white noise snore.
Yeah, or if like, I need to get something to listen to my sleep, because now I need to know if like I'm
if
sleep apnea, where I'm like like the people that they can't fucking breathe halfway through their sleeping. So now yeah, I'm self-conscious about my snoring. That's my new mission that I got to figure out now.
It's all right, bro. Apparently, for as long as I've been alive, anybody like family or anybody I've been like in the room with sleeping, I am the loudest snorer ever. So, and I'm like, what do you want me to do about it?
Can't do anything about it, man.
I don't even know I snore.
I'm asleep. Yeah.
Like, as far as I know, people could be lying to me and I think I snore and I don't, but apparently I do.
Oh, it's not my fault, man.
It's not.
I was blamed for it.
Now, I got a question for you, Mitch.
What's up?
If I told you that in 4 months or 16 weeks, 4 months, depending how you look at it, it's not exactly the same. But if in 4 months I told you I could have you in the best shape of your life, would you do it?
Depends.
Depends on what?
It depends on if what does it depend on?
There's no running involved. And it's free.
What you got for the finest?
I just made a 4 month, it's in phases, 4 phases, each phase a month. I just made a 4-month workout program that I'm implementing to my app. And I think it's the most efficient training program I've created to this day for just at the gym workout, instead of not like, doing field work or running and then doing this. It's literally all in one. And the workouts are about hour, maybe hour 15-ish. And it's efficient, my friend. So I was just curious.
So you're saying I can drop 30 pounds?
How much weight you'll drop, part of that's going to depend on diet, but yes, you could probably drop some serious weight. Or, well, the problem is it's strength and conditioning. So especially for males, you might not drop too much weight because you'll be putting on muscle at the same time. But your body how you look, your body composition is going to drastically change for sure.
Sign me up, man.
All right, bet. Have you downloaded the app yet? Oh, once you download it, I'll just put it on there.
All right. It's Ivy Fitness or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Is your dad's name Finis?
Yeah.
So he's the third.
Right.
Hmm.
The tres. Bro, so who do you have? Who do you have Super Bowl, man?
That's a question, isn't it?
It's the question.
I'm gonna put my money on Joe Burrow. That is who I'm gonna bet on.
On Burrow?
But that offensive line ain't gonna be able to handle Aaron Donald.
Von
Miller.
And Von Miller.
Or the other guy, Leonard Floyd, I think.
And Fuller at linebacker.
Yeah, I mean they're not even gonna have to blitz, man. They could rush 3 whole game and get there.
Ooh, you think it just with 3? I don't know about that. The whole game? It's gonna be. I think I got my money on the Rams because I'm betting on the Rams defense because you got. Let's not forget Jalen Ramsey. You got arguably one of the best defenses, at least on paper for sure. The best defense on paper. I think they're the best defense in general, but opinions are opinions. And then not only that, but I'm also putting money on Cooper Kupp, the Triple Crown, yards, touchdowns, and receptions. And he break the single? No, he didn't break the single season receiving yards, but he's broke the most if you include the postseason. And then I'm also betting on Odell Beckham just not going stupid, but doing what he's been doing, catching what's been throwing to him and just getting those first downs, making the play. If he's in the end zone, he's catching it, but just being consistent. And I mean, hey. And my boy Kendall from my Mizzou days.
That's right. He's on that team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's playing fantastic.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh,
he's getting PT?
Great. He's starting.
No shit.
Yeah, because
he started at nickel.
He's a tight end.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
And my dude's like 6'7". Like 260, 250. But Higbee got hurt, and he's the last active tight end.
You pushing more weight than him?
No, he's 250. He's like a lean 250. So it's not like he's chunky. Like he's a solid 250. So he's for sure got way more muscle mass than I do. I could probably compete with him on squat, but he's probably squatting more. But that's only because when you play sport, you're not maxing on squat all the time. I am. Well, not maxing, but I'm squatting heavy all the time. So I could probably compete, but he's still probably moving stupid weight on squat. But then again, I don't know because he got longer legs. It's harder for people with longer legs to squat. I don't have to go as deep as he does. But still, upper body's got me beat because I work out with him all the time, or I used to.
Did you send that challenge to Nick Walker?
No, I didn't do a challenge, but I invited him on the Apple Watch. Bro, dude's a monster, bro. Because every night I just look at all my friends' numbers just, to see like where they're at or whatever. And this dude's like 1,700 calories for the day. I'm like, geez. The only time I hit like 2,000 or 2,000 calories is when I do my basketball in the afternoons because I'll have my lift in basketball. Outside of that, I'm only really hitting like 1,000.
I think that I'm hitting like 800 just by breathing. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, just like the day.
Yeah. Which is probably not good.
I mean, it's not bad. You're moving around. As long as you're getting 10,000 steps a day, it's pretty much like where you should try to be at.
I don't think I get close to 10,000 steps a day.
Really? For work?
You sitting
down for work?
Yeah, I'll be walking around a lot too, but most of the time I'm sitting down. I have a standing desk, so I stand too.
Uh, my supervisor here at UTSA, she's got a desk, but it's on a treadmill. So she walks when she does stuff during the day.
It's on a treadmill.
Yeah, it's a treadmill, and then it's got like a desk on it. So it's got her computer and everything. And so like in meetings, she's like on Zoom. She's like walking. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She's like really in the working out too. She
Is
gets
she
up.
sitting there sweating?
No, it's just like a light, just a normal, like a normal paced walk. It's not like a fast walk or anything. But she just likes to be active. So she says she gets up at like 4:30 to work out in the mornings every like
Damn.
Monday through Friday. I was like, geez.
You get up pretty early too. I see you finishing your workout by the time I'm pulling into work.
Yeah, I get up at 5:30 and I'm usually at the gym by 6. And then I'm usually done. I'm done before 7:30. So they're not crazy long. I'm all
Do you
about
have a
in and
Kroger
out.
down there?
No, there's not a
Where do you
Kroger
shop at?
for miles. Well, I was shopping at this place called HEB. It's called Here Everything's Better. It's like a Texas thing. Well, it's only Central Texas. So like Dallas, Austin, and San Antonio. But they're like Kroger, so they're kind of pricey. So I'm back on Walmart. I'm back on my Walmart shit. So
Kroger ain't really pricey. Publix is pricey.
yeah, well, Kroger. Well, I'm comparing everything to Walmart.
Yeah.
It's pricier than Walmart. Because HEB, bro, let me tell you about this. So like I was on Walmart and like Walmart, they were always out of stock of all the stuff I wanted to get. And so I was getting half my stuff at Walmart. I was getting the other half at HEB. Now this is curbside. So I wasn't going in because I don't go into grocery stores anymore. Once I figured out what curbside was, which I know what it was, but like once I did it once, I haven't been back. I haven't been in it. Saves me so much time. But anyway, so there was 1 week, this was 2 weeks ago, because I was doing HEB for like a month. I had put, I on like Wednesdays or Thursdays, I get my meals for like what I'm going to eat next week, and I start making my list. And I usually pick up my groceries on Friday or Saturday morning. So I'm making my list. I put everything in my cart, and then I go to my cart and I see how much it costs. It was like 110. And I mean that to me that's a lot because my budget I'm usually at like 60, 70 a week. So I was at 110. I was like, whoa, 110. So I haven't even got that much stuff. So I was like, let me see what Walmart's talking about. I put the exact same shit in Walmart. It was like $45.
Damn.
Exact same shit. I was like, what? And then I put in the exact same stuff from HEB, and then I put in more stuff. So like stuff I needed that I don't buy all the time. So like laundry detergent, like paper towels, stuff you buy like maybe once every couple weeks or once a month or something like that.
Yeah.
And I put all that stuff in, and it was still like 75. And so I was like, HEB has been robbing me for a month. So now I'm back on Walmart because I was furiated. I was furious.
Yeah, Walmart does still have the same stuff. I'm using that curbside. I'm starting doing that curbside. I hate going into the grocery store, but just going in and you can just swing by and pick it up. That's the way to do it.
You don't have to wait. My thing is waiting in the line at the cashier lines to check out. That's what I hate the most about grocery shopping. That and like, when you go there with a list, how like the psychology of shopping, they put all the stuff that sells eye level. So you're going in for certain shit, but you're gonna walk out with more stuff than you need because you're walking by and you see, oh, that looks good. It's just $2. But you do that a few times, next thing you know, you're over budget by $30.
Yeah.
That shit was killing me. So I stopped going in. Can't do it because them cupcakes by the bread and stuff, the cupcakes.
Oh yeah.
Probably eyeing the shit. I was like, damn, them hoes look good. Like when I go like in the dairy back where the cookie dough is, I look at the cookie dough, the Pillsbury Doughboy cookie stuff. I'm like, damn, some cookies sound fire right now.
If you go into the grocery store hungry, you're just absolutely asking to overspend by like $70.
It's over.
You got to have a full stomach, man. You got to be well rested, ate, all that shit. It really does take so long, man. It takes so long in the grocery store. That's like an hour journey, man.
Oh, at least an hour. Especially if you got a full list. Oh, for sure.
Oh,
an
yeah.
hour. And then you're going back, but then you forget. You gotta go all the way back to the back because you're trying to work your way up. It's an ordeal.
Yeah, curbside's the way to do it. Damn, I think I've actually was planning on doing that today. Kroger started doing it. I'm a big Kroger guy. Yeah, I'm a big Kroger guy, man. Kroger's the way to do it. Way to go.
I like Kroger. Well, if I could afford to always shop at Kroger or HEB, HEB's basically like Kroger out here. It's like the same level of quality.
Kroger is probably like 20 cents more expensive than Walmart.
Bro, do you know how much difference 20 cents makes over a course of a month of getting food? It's a big difference. That's like if
it's
gas
like $10.
Okay,
and you save on gas, with your Kroger points.
Wait, but no gas.
Don't argue with me about some Kroger.
No.
But here's the way for it.
No, here's the difference though. You can get a Kroger membership. You don't have to buy anything to get gas rewards. That's the difference.
But, yeah, you do to get the reward. Yeah, it goes based off. You get more off your gas based on how much you spend at Kroger.
Yeah, but also how much gas you get too. Because I don't shop at Kroger all the time. I can go to Kroger right now. I still have my Kroger card and get 10 cents off my shit. But here's the problem. Imagine if gas was 20 cents more a gallon right now. That's all the difference. That's a huge difference. If gas went from $2.90 to $3.10, that's huge.
What is gas? What's gas in Texas right now, Finis?
I think $2.80 something.
Or we're paying like $3.30 up here right now.
Well, it's because Valero headquarters is in San Antonio. I live right next to Valero headquarters, and that's like a big gas company.
So y'all stay with them cheap gas prices?
Yeah, for the most part. Like every now and then, I think yesterday at some point, because gas, it changes by the day. At one point it was like $2.99, but I mean, if you wait a couple of days, it would be back down to like $2.80.
Speaking of Texas, did y'all's power grid fail again?
Not this part. There was some parts of Texas, yeah. Some parts of San Antonio. I think I don't know what side, but my side was straight.
Did y'all get ice?
Yeah, we got ice. Not a lot though. Well, it depends. On this side, I mean, roads were fine because I got up Friday morning. I called the gym before I left to see if they were open. They were. And I drove to the gym. Roads were perfectly fine. But the big interstate I-10 out here, certain parts of I-10, there are people stranded on the interstate for 17 hours.
Jesus.
Because it was so ice, no vehicle could move. So they were literally stuck in their car overnight. But it wasn't that bad where I'm at.
Damn. We didn't get shit here. We got our bridges and overpasses were a little messed up, but other than that, we didn't get anything, man. We're chilling.
Yeah, shit. That the night we were supposed to get a bunch of stuff. The next day it got up to 50 degrees.
Melted everything immediately.
Yeah, it's just that night that was the problem, or was gonna be the problem. But this area didn't get anything. It was that night, but then by the day it was all gone. Yesterday, I was driving with my top down and my windows down. It was 55 degrees. Today's supposed to get up to almost 60.
You have a convertible?
No, I got what's it called, a moon thing?
A sunroof.
A sunroof? Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking, moonlight or I got a sunroof, yeah. So I'll be driving with that back, you know what I'm saying? Top back.
The little TI.
Yeah.
I like my beat down low.
Bro, T.I. is my favorite rapper. He's what got me into rap, was T.I.
Yeah.
He's my favorite rapper growing up.
King, is that the album? The Black album where he was wearing his
hat.
Yeah, his hat.
King. Urban Legend.
Yeah.
Legendary.
24s, Rubber Band Man. Yeah, he was the guy. He lasted for what, 4 years?
No, He less
Well, I know they released, but like he was like up there with the top guys for like 4 years, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was longer than that. Cause even the album before Urban Legend
Legends.
is what popped them
Trap
off.
music. It's called Trap Music with like a Z.
Yeah.
Z and a K, I think, is his first one.
And that
But then
that
he
came
went
out. When did that come out? 2003. And then when did
Trap
King
Music or Urban Legend did.
Trap Music? And then King came out in 2006.
Six,
What was that?
So that's 3 years. I think then he went to jail and he went pop. He went pop because he had that song with Rihanna, and then that's kind of when he kind of
what album?
exited
Oh
out.
no, bro, we can't forget T.I. versus T.I.P., bro. Come on now.
Yeah.
And that's a good amount later. That came out in no way. That came out 2007.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he had a short run, man.
Oh damn! It seemed like he had a way bigger run than that. Because he dropped damn near an album a year, huh? Or close to like album every other year.
Yeah, the problem is that he was big the same time that Eminem and Lil Wayne were big.
Yeah,
and you weren't getting bigger than Eminem and Lil Wayne.
No. Paper Trails 2008. That's probably the last big album.
He might honestly be a regional rapper, Finis.
T.I.?
Yeah, he honestly might be like a
South?
southern rap thing. I bet you if you go up north or out west, they're gonna know who he is, but they ain't gonna like know who T.I. is. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could
Kind of
see
like
that.
what Bun B and because we get a lot of the Atlanta rap, like what is it? Bun B, the Big Boy, Bun B, Big Boy. Who else is another big one in Atlanta?
Joker when he was trying to make a
The Joker was Nashville, wasn't he?
I think he was Georgia. I bet if you Google him, he doesn't even show up.
No, God, no. He never got that big.
Joker rapper. I don't even know how to.
Yeah, what was that song that he had that everybody listened to? He had one song.
My name is Joker.
Joker, yeah.
Habitual smoker.
Yeah.
That.
What was that called?
Hang on. I'm typing in the lyrics. Oh, here it is. We do it for fun, part 6. Yeah, we do it for fun, part 6. That's the name of the song. I am too cold is what his at is. I remember I was at the let me see. I remember being at the mall in Nashville I don't know when this was. Somebody was handing out his mixtapes, bro. I don't know if it was like his production people or what. Like, hey, I got a mixtape. I don't know if it was him or if it was just somebody with his production crew just handing him out. He's like, oh, we got this new mixtape. Check it out. It's Joker. I might still have that CD somewhere in my house. But I kept it I actually played it and I was like, damn it, it should not do that. So I was literally rocking with it in my car. And I put in like the little storage stuff, kind of in the side, in the door, kind of at the bottom. I had it in there for the longest. Let's see what.
Finis, while I'm thinking about this, you need to start on the podcast Instagram and stuff. You need to start putting clips up.
Clips of what?
Clips of the podcast.
Oh, when I posted on the Instagram?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Did you see the video? I need to send it to you. Did you see the video of LeBron windmill dunking it after the whistle last night? Bro, coming off of a knee injury at 37 years old, he gets a breakaway and they foul him. They just foul him at like half court or whatnot, right. So he doesn't get the free breakaway. But it wasn't a clear path foul. And he does a reverse windmill, and it looks like that it was just the most casual, sickest dunk I've ever seen in my life.
What quarter
And
was
the caption read LeBron James at 37 years old coming off a knee injury casually windmill dunking it. It was ridiculous. He has 19 straight games with 25 plus points right now. About to win the scoring title at 37.
Bro, I want him to win the scoring title so bad, but
I know.
but the problem is if KD doesn't play, let's say he doesn't play another game in the rest of the season, his average doesn't change. So LeBron's got to keep dropping 35 to get to 29.6, to barely.
Is it not total not total points scored cumulatively? It's average?
No, I think pretty sure it's the average.
I thought it was total points scored.
If it is total points scored, then hang on.
I'm pretty sure it is, Finis. Yeah, he's 37 years old, Finis, and he has 19 straight games with 25 plus points, and that's the second longest streak of his career. This man's gonna be playing until he's 50.
I hope so, as long as they're productive. It says the scoring title is awarded to a player with the highest points per game average in a given season, but must play in at least 58 games.
KD ain't gonna play in 58 games.
He's not.
No.
Oh,
we're halfway through the season.
But he's only missed he hasn't been out until now. He's been playing the whole season.
How many games played does KD have right now?
But even then, LeBron's not even second because Joel Embiid's averaging 29, right behind KD. I think LeBron's third.
Because he went down for 5 games. Let's see. Season leaders. Right now, from NBA.com, Joel Embiid, LeBron dropped off the list.
What?
He ain't even. LeBron's out.
Of what?
Where the fuck is LeBron? Am I just passing him?
No, you passed. You talking about points per game?
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron's averaging 29.1. He's 29.1.
Bro, I'm tripping right now. Because he is not on NBA.com, bro. It's Joel, Giannis, Trae Young, DeMar DeRozan, John Morant, Luka.
Are you looking at the MVP ladder?
No, official leaders, season type, regular season.
Of what?
2021, 2022. Points per game. Yeah, this is him. This is from NBA.com.
That's wrong.
The hell is LeBron at?
Because Trae Young's not averaging 30 points a game.
Does LeBron not have enough? It says Trae Young's averaging 27.9. I'm on NBA.com.
Well, fuck NBA.com.
I wonder if LeBron doesn't have enough games played.
He's only missed 5 games.
No, he missed some at the beginning of the season too.
Yeah, 3.
See how many games played he has. Where's games played at? He has 37 games played. Yeah, he's averaging 29, 7 and 6, 1 steal, 1 block, shooting 52% with 35% from the 3.
So are they saying even if he finishes the season, he won't reach 58?
No, that's 21 games. He's definitely going to reach 58. He's going to play 21 games for the rest of the season.
Well, why the hell? Oh, you know what? I know why he's not on here.
Why? Are you looking at the same thing I'm looking at?
Yeah, because he was hurt, so it's not updated. So I think if you're hurt, they take you off the list till you come back. Because KD's not on this list at all, and he's averaging way more.
Oh yeah, you're probably right on that.
He's averaging 29.6, something like that. I was about to say, bro, Trae Young, the disrespect.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Trae Young's 27.9. Dude's a monster, but that's not 29.1. Because right now, how many points Joel Embiid scored yesterday? Because I think if it were to end right now, LeBron would be one, assuming let's take KD out the equation because he's hurt. But let's say out of all the active players, if it were to end right now, I'm pretty sure LeBron would win the scoring title.
Bro, I'm sitting here looking. Giannis is averaging 28.9 on 28.9 with 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block.
A game?
Yeah. Casually.
He's going for MVP for the 3rd time.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit?
Who's gonna beat him in the East, man? Is there anybody that can beat him in the East?
Yeah, Jimmy Buckets.
Who?
Jimmy
Buckets can't beat Giannis. Giannis is gonna eat his lunch.
No, I'm just saying if there was a team out of the East to beat the Bucks, it's the Heat.
Ain't gonna be the Heat.
It's either Heat or the Bulls. One of the two.
They ain't standing up to Giannis.
No, I'm not saying that they're gonna like have Giannis goose egged. I'm just saying as a team, Giannis is gonna have his 30 points. Giannis is gonna have his points. But as a team, if there was a team to beat the Bucks, it's either the Bulls, solid defense all around, or Miami Heat, solid defense all around. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and by the way, Steph Curry is shooting his worst.
I saw that.
Percentage. First of all, I'm gonna just say it real quick, but Westbrook is shooting a higher percentage than Steph Curry from the field. That's all I'm gonna say. Since we want to slander Westbrook, but we don't want to slander anybody else. Let's calm down.
Because Westbrook is just never mind.
He's not. I get it. He's not fitting. It's not going well, but oh well. Except for that one game he had where he had like 34 points. That game was ridiculous, but we need a string of those is what we need.
You think that he's going to all of a sudden start snapping after All-Star break? All-Star break's coming up, isn't it?
Yeah.
When is that? I know trade deadline's Friday, which James Harden's getting moved.
Fuck, I don't know when it is. All-Star weekend is February 20th.
Yeah.
Right around the corner.
I love that All-Star game now that they changed the format.
To reach in a certain amount of points?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they got the Rising Star shit.
Yeah.
What day?
They did something different. They did something different with the Rising Star this season. Have you seen that?
Yeah. It's like it's basically like young guys that didn't make All-Star but are gonna be All-Stars. And it's like some guys, like 4 guys from the G League, a certain amount of freshmen, a certain amount or rookies, certain amount of sophomores, something like that.
And they're drafting them, it looks like.
I want to get drafted. Be lit. Oh, my knees are killing me.
It's 4 teams.
4 teams.
All right. Yeah. All right. So here it is.
What the hell's
going
on?
All right. Teams were announced for the new Rising All-Star new format. NBA announced the Rising Stars format will feature a pool of 28 players composed of 12 NBA rookies, 12 NBA sophomores, plus 4 players from the G Leagues. They'll be chosen by G League head coaches. Those players will be separated in 4 7-player teams and will compete in a 3-game single elimination mini tournament.
In one day?
Yeah.
Or I guess the weekend. It's got to be the weekend, bro.
Winner of game 1 versus winner. It can't be a full game. Each game will be played to a final target score. However, whereas games 1 and 2 will be played to 50 points, game 3 will be played to 25 points. 4 members of the NBA's 75th anniversary assistant,
25 points.
Yeah. The teams have been chosen.
Yeah, I know Anthony Edwards is on one of them.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards, Sadiq Bey, Desmond Main.
Wait, LaMelo
got his own team.
Yeah,
it looks like Evan Mobley's got his own team. Anthony Edwards got his own team. LaMelo and Cole Anthony.
Okay, Cole. He's the
You
front
know
runner.
Cole Anthony. Yeah, you know Cole Anthony's going to try to show out since he don't get any airtime in Cleveland or in Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to put my money on Cole Anthony's team. It probably means the most to him. I'd
Shit.
assume.
I put my money. I don't know. I feel like it's tough to put your money against LaMelo or Anthony Edwards, to be
You
honest.
think Anthony Edwards is going to catch a body in that game? Is there a bet that we can make on that?
I don't know, but I mean, it's like an all-star game, so it's just gonna be all either deep ass threes or monster dunks. That's pretty much
Well,
it.
no. Since they changed the target scoring, they actually try.
But still, well, I'm saying they're still gonna try to be flashy with it though.
Yeah.
I think for sure he catches the body.
All right, so let's talk about this.
What you got for me?
What's going on with the Nets, man?
Oh, that's right. I meant to bring that up. I was getting ready to look something up. I'm glad you said that. Now I remember it because my brain was like, you forgot. So good luck. Let me do my phone because I got an easier thing. Because I don't know if it was you or Calvin, but we were talking about the standings in the East, and they were looking pretty interesting because everybody in the top three were within like a game or half a game between the Bulls, the Nets, and Miami. Like each night, the number one was different between the three. But now the Nets have dropped to 6.
Yeah.
And so
and they're gonna deal it looking like they're gonna deal James Harden to the 76ers.
For Simmons, yeah. I mean,
I don't want Simmons, bro. I don't want him on my team.
You're a Nets fan now?
No. I'm saying like
if
I don't want Simmons. Yeah.
If you were like a GM or some shit or a player. I don't know, man. I feel like
how much has his credibility dropped to players?
Who?
Simmons.
I don't know. Because I feel like with this situation, it's some shit I'd have to be in the know. I'd have to be on the 76ers team to really know what's going on. Because if it's legit mental health, then and him not just doing this because he wants out, if it's legit mental health and the organization is doing wrong by like not caring for real, and they're like suck it up type shit, then I don't think he really loses any credibility. And I think him moving to a different team will like revitalize his career. And I think he'll be like in a better mental space. I mean, I don't know. So it's tough. But what I will say is you could say the same shit about Harden because he has a track record of going to teams and not getting along with teammates. So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is I think it's a win-win for the team because if you're the 76ers, you get rid of a guy that's giving you zero productivity that you're spending money on, and you get a guy that can get you all the productivity. And with James, we all know James Harden with a good center. That's a good combination because him and
Clint Capella. But Clint Capella was more a throw the ball at the rim, he's going to go get it type of guy.
You could do the same with Embiid, but to my point. But to my point, Embiid can do much more, so Harden has more options, though. Because if Embiid pops, Harden has the lane to drive to the lane if he wants it. If he rolls, he can throw him the oop. But he also knows that if Embiid pops, he throws the ball to Embiid. He knows Embiid has the ability to shoot from that range. If Clint Capella pops, it's useless. Nobody's guarding him at the three-point line. You know what I'm saying? Then the guy that's guarding him is just sitting in the paint. So I feel like it's a win-win there. And then as the Nets, you get a guy that he's said he's not happy. He's frustrated with his role. I mean, he's been playing well this season. So, I mean, I don't know about all that. But in terms of the atmosphere in the locker room, you trade him off and you get a guy that's ready to restart his career and have a new fresh go at it with a new team. So he's probably going to come out and want to play harder and better, whatever. I think it's a win-win for the team, to be honest. Kind of. I think Sixers win a little more because you got a guy that's doing absolutely nothing to get a guy that is literally an all-star. And then for the Nets, it's like you're giving a guy that's away that's an all-star, but you know, you're going to get an elite defender. You're going to get a slasher and get to the basket. For KD and Kyrie, you get because Ben Simmons doesn't have to have the ball in his hand. He's good screen and roll. He's a great defender. He doesn't need to. He's not a ball dominant guy. So for the part-time Kyrie, when you're on away games, and for KD, I feel like it's a win because you still allow them to do what they wanted, what they need to do. So I don't. It's tricky, but I don't think either of them become a contender just by this trade. Well, shit, 76ers might. Joel Embiid on your team, I wouldn't count them out till they're actually out of the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, he's absurd, man.
And then you got the Suns, Grizzlies at 3. That boy John Morant goes still. I'm getting me a John Morant jersey, bro. I don't care.
What color are you gonna get?
I don't know. That's
you need
all.
to get them teals. That teal color.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'm gonna look them up right now. That's the hardest part when I decide on what jersey I want to get is the color. I can figure out the name of it. Oh yeah, the teal.
Yeah, the teal's nice, bro.
With the you talking about the one with the throwback Grizzlies on?
Yeah. And it's got like a big bear coming out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either gonna be the teal one or it's just gonna be the standard like dark navy blue with the white letters. But yeah, because I only need 3 more jerseys, then I'll have a jersey for every team. I still need the Utah Jazz, I need Atlanta Hawks, and I need a Memphis Grizzlies. I'll have all of them.
Atlanta Hawks, Memphis Grizzlies, and Utah. You gonna get Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah. Either I'll probably get Donovan Mitchell, or I wouldn't be mad at a Mike Conley, but probably a Donovan Mitchell. Atlanta.
What about like a Karl Malone?
Ooh, yeah. I'll probably actually get a Karl Malone one first. Then I'll eventually get a Donovan Mitchell. For
Atlanta, you got to get a Dominique Wilkins. Have to.
I don't know. I thought about getting a Lou Williams jersey because I'm a big Lou Williams fan.
You already got one. You got his Clipper jersey?
No, I don't have. My Clippers jersey is Blake Griffin.
Okay.
The old school Blake.
How many LeBron jerseys do you have?
I have all of them, but except for the Miami 6 and the Lakers 6. But I'm getting those. I'll probably get those 2 next. I'll have all the bronze because
that Miami 6 goes hard, man.
Elite. And then I have, of course, I have every Melo jersey. Every team not been on, but every team he's played for. Because I don't have that Atlanta Hawks Melo jersey.
Do you have his Lakers?
Of course. You saw it on the story, man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It came in not that long ago. So
you got that 15 from the Nuggets, huh?
I got the 15 from the Nuggets.
It's the blue jersey, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's got the mountain one on there. It's like yeah.
Where do you buy your jerseys at?
I either get them from a guy. We'll talk off air.
Got the feds listening.
Yeah. But some of them I just try to get anywhere. But I try to get them if they're dumb expensive, then I try to get them just like lightly used. Because I don't wear them. Because I'm eventually gonna get every single one of them framed. All the ones I'm huge fans of, so like my Dirk, all the Melos, the LeBrons, my D Rose Chicago Bull jersey, my Shaq Orlando. Like I'm gonna get all my like favorites framed. Cause like my Charlotte Hornets jersey is it's a Jeremy Lin. I was a huge Jeremy Lin fan, so that was my Hornets jersey
with Lin Sanity.
Yeah,
well, you got to get his New York jersey. You got to get his. That's the jersey.
I tried, but it wasn't massively produced, so they were hard to get. But I don't know if I'm gonna get that one framed, but I'm gonna have it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got an Anthony Davis Pelicans. I got that the day he signed with the Lakers, I bought his Pelicans jersey. Anytime a guy that's like had a super max or was like the face of that franchise and they end up leaving, I get that jersey that like as soon as they leave because you know they'll stop making them.
Yeah.
So that's what I got the except for the Cleveland LeBron one. I got that one kind of late, but that's because you know LeBron, you can go back and get his jerseys from anywhere and whenever.
Yeah, pretty much. I like his Heat 6 jersey, the white hot version. It's one of the best jerseys ever. The white hot Finest. You gotta look at that shit.
Oh, that's the all white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shit. NBA they're going for. Oh, that's the Lakers.
Was there anything scarier in this world than when LeBron was wearing his black mask with the black Heat jerseys, man?
Bro, dude,
that would have been terrifying.
Monster. These aren't that expensive either. Well, this one
you know a guy.
Well, this one's 150. No, they don't. Oh, here's the white hot vintage LeBron white hot Miami jersey. 64. It's not bad. XL.
Probably kid size.
It's men's XL, which XL is a no-go, but
does it say Adidas on there? That's how you know if it's real.
Yeah, it's Adidas.
Okay.
It is Adidas.
It's back when the league was sponsored by Adidas.
Yeah, now I gotta get that. I think I'm gonna get if Westbrook leaves, if he doesn't if he's on the Lakers next year, I'm gonna get a Westbrook Laker jersey.
You got you one of these, Finest?
Of course I do. Yeah, I got me a Giannis.
You got you one of those, Finest?
I got the is it the white one? No, I think I got the normal the dark color is home or away. I forget.
No. What about one of these, Finest?
I do have, yeah, I got a Dame.
You got a Dame jersey?
I got a Dame and I got the 0 and the 00. So I got Dame and Mel. I bought them at the same time.
But the last one and the best one's coming up here, Finest.
If it's a Kobe jersey, I have it.
You have a Kobe jersey too?
I have all his jerseys.
It's better than a
824
Kobe jersey.
And his Olympic jersey.
This is the best jersey ever created right here.
If it's Draymond Green, I don't have it.
For the best player
No,
to ever play.
I refuse.
This was bought in Oracle Arena, man.
I refuse.
OG shit. Look at this shit.
No, you know.
No.
Guess who?
No.
Yeah,
the stitching's coming off.
Yeah, yeah, because it's low quality. It's Draymond.
It was bought in Oracle Arena. What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about
this was bought at their stadium.
I'm talking about the player's name. No, I'm bullshit. Draymond. He's
gonna be sick. Hey, how do I fix that? Is it like an iron?
If it's stitched, it's gonna have to be restitched. You're gonna have to take it.
It ain't stitched. It's like a
damn. Yeah, you could probably re-iron it.
Yeah. Damn,
guess who my Warriors. It took me forever to figure out who I wanted for Warriors. This is before I was didn't know if I was a Steph fan yet or not. But guess who my Warriors jersey is?
Is it like Rick Barry or some shit? Somebody random like that?
No.
Is it Baron Davis? You get a Baron Davis Warriors jersey?
No, but he's a modern day player or like a
Monte Ellis?
No. Wait. One more guess, but he was very crucial to their success early on, defensively.
Hold up. Iguodala. You got an Iggy jersey.
Iguodala, yeah, Warriors jersey. I'm gonna get a Steph for sure though, because I'm a huge Steph fan.
I was sitting there in Oracle Arena trying to figure out what I was getting, and it was between Steph. Obviously, it was the big three, and KD was there. So I was either getting a Steph, KD, Draymond, or Clay jersey, or Iguodala. He was in there too.
Yeah.
And I just looked at it. I was like, I knew KD was leaving. I knew he would eventually leave. This was like year 2. It's like, all right, KD's going to leave, so I want somebody that's going to be like franchise. And it's like everybody has a Steph jersey or a Clay jersey. Nobody got the Draymond jersey. So I went with Draymond.
Sorry for your bad investment.
Bad investment.
But yeah, man, I love jerseys. I get paid next Friday, so I'll probably get another one. I just got to figure out because there's so many jerseys I want to get, but I'm not trying to go broke buying jerseys because I still got to get a Jimmy Buckets jersey. I still got to get obviously John Morant. I'm going to give me a Luka. I just got to figure it all out.
You need to get a Tim Duncan Spurs jersey.
I know. I'm trying to get the teams I don't have a jersey for first. And once I have all, then I can go back and start doubling up because
or a Ginobili jersey, bro.
I'm gonna get all three: Ginobili, Duncan, and Parker.
Tony Parker.
Because the Spurs jersey I have at the moment is a DeRozan jersey.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, I got it when he was still with the Spurs. No, I take that back. I bought it when he left the Spurs. No,
you got to. If you're gonna have a Spurs jersey, man, it's got to be an OG Spurs jersey.
Yeah, but Tim Duncan Spurs jerseys, they're still gonna make them. So I'm not in any rush. But certain players when they leave, I feel like they're gonna stop making them. So I go ahead and get them before they're impossible to get. Because you can get a Tim Duncan jersey 10 years from now, you'll still be able to get a Tim Duncan Spurs jersey.
Or David Robinson.
Or I'm about to, you know what?
Admiral.
I'm gonna have to make a list and just write down every person that I'm gonna have 100 something jerseys when it's all said and done. I'm gonna be like Odell Beckham and just have a big ass hallway and a room just of framed jerseys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time for me to get to work and sell some shoes. Gotta stop by
Finis.
On my
you
way.
read?
Kinda, yeah. I'm dyslexic, but yeah, that's
Up your
book
alley.
the book you're talking about.
Yeah, did I already tell you about this?
Yeah, was that on the?
You gotta read this shit.
I don't know.
I don't remember. You got to read this shit, man.
They have the audiobook version.
Probably.
Because I can listen to the shit out of a book now.
All right, yeah, get it.
I'm gonna hold up. What's the name of it? I'm gonna write it down so I can.
Sapiens.
Who is it by?
Oh God! All right, you ready for this?
It starts with a Y, don't it?
Yeah, Yuval, Yuval, Noah Harari, Harari.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's up your alley, man. You'll like it.
I'm gonna go on Audible. Let's see what it's talking about because I don't really have a lot of time to sit down and read, but while I'm doing stuff, I like to listen because weren't you listening to or reading So Art of Not Giving a Fuck, that book?
Yeah.
I just listened to it, and I mean, I could probably go through. I don't know how many books if I can just listen to, because there's a lot of stuff where I'm just doing busy work and I can just listen to this shit,
Do you like the Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Pretty good.
Great way to live.
Yeah, you need to listen to, or you got to listen to his second one, which is The Subtle Art of, no, it's called Everything's Fucked, a book about hope.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I got a book I'm working on too. No cap. Stay tuned.
You go write a book?
I'm writing one right now. I had started years ago, and then I was like, man, let me finish that hoe because I like to finish where I start. So I've been working on it all week.
Nice.
It's about supplements though, so it's nothing mind opening or anything. It's about gains. Getting swole. But ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate it. Hopefully next week we can get all three of us on here. Calvin's got to work, pay them bills. Shout out to Calvin. Keep working.
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys next time. Garden 65, we're out. Please, for the love of God, do not eat ranch and mayonnaise. Stay away from that
Get
stuff.
some mayo.
We'll see you guys later.
Even if I touch a meal and do it through the pain, I don't need a pill. And life won't get me down, but it won't break my will. Cause I've been chasing this so long, I can't give up. I won't give in, been through too much. sacrifice and play this game.